Hey, this is Intuitive Page Flipping with Miss Jane Says on page 192. If your sex life is adequate, but you're looking for a stronger spiritual connection and a deeper union of intimacy, consider taking a tantric yoga workshop or reading a book together. Then practice makes perfect. The reality is, most couples who are happy are having sex. There's no question that it is necessary to the survival of your long-term connection. So it's up to you to take charge and spice up your sexy side. It'll keep you young, and you'll both be happy out. And then at the top of the page, he won't mind your spending the extra money. Pinpoint where your passion is and reawaken that part of you that he has always been so attracted to. Let go of the serious, overly tired, dutiful, heavy laden with responsibility side of yourself and lighten up. A heavy attitude is never sexy. Go ahead and have some fun. Yes, exploring my fun side, exploring my silly side, exploring my delusional side. You know, you reach a point where, is it really that big of a deal? Again, can I do anything about it now? Do I have children to tend to at this moment? Yes. Must I maintain poise around them? Yes. It's important. You could find a corner in a closet or room to devote to your spiritual symbols. For example, we have a three-tiered stand with glass shelves, which holds our crystals, drawings, and pottery the kids make, as well as reminders of our spiritual teachers. It takes very little room and blends right into our decor. This corner serves as a place designated for prayer, meditation, and yoga, and helps us to integrate our spiritual practices into our daily activities. You may want to collect physical reminders of your spiritual moments you experience on your travels. On the back of that page, reclaim calm and make the best out of a bad situation. Whether it's financial worry, a delayed flight, or a coworker we just don't like, there are times we all find ourselves in a spot we would rather not be in. While this strategy is somewhat cliche, it will hopefully serve as a reminder to you that in every situation you can choose which path you will take and how you will respond. You can either become enraged and fight back, or surrender calmly when appropriate and make the best of the situation. An example most people can relate to is when a flight is delayed or canceled at the airport. You are tired and ready to return home, and are probably at the end of your fuse anyways. When there are 150 other people who have no control over their departure time, airplanes are not the only things you'll find flying around at airports. Most people become enraged and take their frustrations out on their ticket clerks as if they could possibly do anything about it.